Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. This is y&ymission. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. y&ymission teaches the 100% truth doctrine as GMS. I'm going to bring out this video and some scriptures. Basically, you got these evil spirits, okay, these demons, okay, walking around manifesting in the physical. And we know that this is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua doing this. So I'm going to bring out the video and some scriptures.
It, but Jessica Ortiz didn't.
Like, I'm going crazy. I'm literally going crazy. Like, I'm losing my mind. And I took the phone to my son. So I was like, can you check this for me? I was like, am I seeing things, or is this what I'm seeing?
What do you see? Here it is paused. It's from her ring video from June 5th in Southern California.
He's like, Mom, it's an alien. Call the police. And I was like, I'm not calling the police on an alien.
But is it an alien?
What does that look like to you? Does that look like a human? It does not look human to me.
Do you think this alien video is real? It looks pretty real to me.
Jessica is not 100% sure.
We didn't even know what to do. Like, I'm not going to call the police. I'm not going to go outside. I guess I'm going to have to live with the doubt because I'm not checking.
Scott Roeder is a little more confident.
Most likely, we're not alone here on planet Earth. I think we share this space with beings and creatures that we are not readily able to recognize or acknowledge that are there.
He's a crime scene reconstruction expert. With Jessica's information, he worked on an incident report and even this 3D model.
Based on the totality of circumstances and the evidence we had, we estimate that the creature is about 3 feet tall, with 2 arms and 2 legs, walking at what we would consider a normal pace.
But are you ready for the bubble to pop?
I think it's a human.
And why would you say it's a human, even though the shape is so weird?
What we see really in the camera is not necessarily what you will see in your eyes, right? Because it goes through all these image compression and it goes through the transmission, all these processes.
Dr. Sean Pang is an expert in digital cameras and imaging at UCF. He says the low light and the video compression is what fools us. And while he's confident a human walked through the camera, he can't say what the person actually looked like in the first place.
Those information lost in the encoding and decoding process.
So maybe it's better left for Hollywood cameras, like in the 2002 movie Signs. See the resemblance there? It was pointed out to us by paranormal investigator Zach Bagans.
I'll admit it does look very alienish. Especially with the elongated head and with the very hunched over back, skinny neck, and I saw what appeared to be very skinny arms.
So they may still be out there, but it seems like Jessica has nothing to worry about.
All right, so you see Esau, okay, and you got the 2/3, okay, northern tribe, female, okay, that's happened in her backyard or her yard in California. As you take notice too of the video, you can see Dear God, okay, right above where this entity is walking, okay. And we know these are all signs and these are all of the power of Yahweh, okay. So, people are going to start seeing things, okay, things that are, it's no such thing as aliens. There's a such thing as demonic or evil spirits or apparitions, okay, that the Lord will be sending out, okay. So Esau is baffled and making 3D animations, being corny and funny like how he always is, okay. Doesn't have no answers, okay. But notice the woman, she's running to Egypt for help. She's running to Esau, her captor, okay, her oppressor, for help, okay, instead of seeking the help of the Heavenly Father, okay. And you know how the northern tribe does, okay. I don't know what tribe specifically she could be from. She could be from Dominican Republic, Issachar, Manasseh, Ephraim. We don't know, but a lot of them, conjure up all types of idols and spirits and evil spirits and whatnot. So this is another textbook example wicked 2/3 and the heathens being confounded and confused and being vexed. Okay, Wisdom of Solomon 17:12. For fear is nothing else but a betraying of the suckers which reason offereth. Okay, right. So fear, okay, this is basically a breakdown. Okay, for fear is nothing else, okay, but the betraying of suckers which reason offereth. Okay, all right. So he says Wisdom of Solomon 17:13, and the expectation from within being less counteth the ignorance more than the cause which bringeth the torment. Right. So you're ignorant, you don't know. Okay, and because you don't know and you're ignorant, basically, and then the spirit of Yahweh is not with you or on you, okay, you're going to be very confused and bring up fear. That's basically what they say in the world. Fear, when people don't understand or don't know, brings fear. Okay, so basically that's what these two scriptures are basically saying. That's what Yahweh is saying. Okay, they don't know what this
if she isn't reporting anything inside of her house,
they don't know where it's coming from. They talking about aliens and all this type of bullshit, and there's no such thing. There are nothing but apparitions and spirits that are created by Yahweh, okay, to inflict fear because they're ignorant. Okay, I said 2/3 and the heathen. They're ignorant. They are wicked. All right, so that's what that's about, to torment them, right? Okay, Wisdom of Solomon 17:14. But they sleeping the same sleep that night, which was indeed intolerable, and which came upon them out of the bottoms of invulnerable, inedible hell. Okay, right. So they couldn't sleep. Okay, all right. So she was obviously sleeping, but she saw this creature, okay, on her ring. All right, and she was like, it's no point in calling the police. She doesn't know where to turn to, and these spirits are going to be out there more and more. Remember the thing that happened in Florida, I think a year or two ago. Okay, and before that, it was something that happened out in Arizona. Another Northern Tribe family, per se, had a couple of entities in their backyard on their construction equipment. Okay, brothers did lessons on that. Okay, so these apparitions, okay, these different spirits that Yahweh is creating, these are part of his armory. Okay, he's going to send them and seek them out, and to seek out the 2/3 and the heathen. All right, you so-called wicked Israelites, okay, and you other nations, okay, to plague you and torment you, okay, and you won't be able to get any sleep. Okay, Wisdom of Solomon, okay, 17:15. Were partly vexed, see, with monstrous apparitions, okay, and partly fainted, okay, their heart fell in them, for a sudden fear and not looked for came upon them. Right, so people are going to be seeing these things, and you had the police, like I said, out in Miami, that whole incident with like a whole shitload of cops went to the mall, and they tried to say that it was kids fighting, but they had like 50 cops, and they were shooting at entity that was moving past them, okay, and the bullets were going through the entity. Okay, so people are going to be vexed. He said, were partly vexed with monstrous apparitions and partly fainted, okay, their heart failing them, for a sudden fear and not looked for came upon them. Right, all right, that's the Lord doing this. All right, Yahweh's doing this. Okay, Wisdom of Solomon 17:2. For when unrighteous men thought to oppress the holy nation, they being shut up in their houses. Right, that lady was shut up in her houses. Okay, her house. The prisoners of darkness. She was a prisoner of darkness, right? And flattered with the bonds of a long night, right? And that's what, you hear. If you hear things, see things and stuff, okay, that's going to be a long night, okay? Lord is going to be fucking with you, all right? Lay there, exalt from the eternal province, okay, right? So the Most High is going to come and get you with these apparitions at night, all right? Wisdom of Solomon 17:3. For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astounded and troubled with strange apparitions. Right. wicked doing sin and whatnot, okay? And the Lord is sending these strange apparitions, okay, and horrible sights upon them, all right? All right. So Wisdom of Solomon 17:4. For neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear. So hiding in a corner, okay, or basically hiding under your bed, okay, but noises as of waters falling down sounded about them, right? And sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenances, right? All right, so that's the Lord doing that, okay, plaguing that woman, okay? And more people are going to be plagued by different apparitions and different demons and whatnot. It's no such thing as aliens, okay? It's no such thing as mental health, okay? These are all evil spirits, okay, that are conjured and sent to certain individuals, okay, because of their wickedness, basically, all right? So I just wanted to bring that out, all right? We're back at this again with the strange apparitions Lord is sending. So this is good, okay? So with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Shalom.